I love when God gives me an aha moment. And sometimes God has already given us an aha moment. We just haven't reached the moment to go, aha. All week, I've been feeling pressure. I've been feeling sickness. I've been feeling drained, lethargic. Now, due to my following of Christ and my following of the Most High God and the research that I do, I have the knowledge and awareness to understand that this was a spiritual attack. But although this was a spiritual attack, I stay prayed up. But it seemed like my prayers were falling on deaf ears. That's not to say that God wasn't listening. But sometimes God wants to see, have you been listening? And sometimes when God sends you into battle, he sends you into battle when you have to go into battle with blind faith. Now, that's a hard thing to do when you don't even know what you're warring against. What are you fighting up against? Now, one thing that I figured out recently, that warring against the spiritual realm, things that are unseen, can be a little bit more complex than just speaking things out of your mouth in the physical. If you are a generational curse breaker, you need to hear this message. Many of us are aware of the scripture Psalms 91. 1,000 may fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand. Now, some of us say we have faith and we take that scripture lightly. Now, we take it to a point where we know that that scripture can protect us. But if you don't understand why that scripture is protecting you or how to use that scripture as a weapon, then the scripture is just words. Words without faith have no power. Faith without works are dead. Now, as a generational curse breaker, you have literally signed an agreement, a contract with your ancestors, your lineage, your heritage, the universe, the Most High God, that their demons and your demons are now your problem. And let me tell you something. Them demons don't play fair. You will have 7 demons stalking you if you've been delivered. 1,000 at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand if you've ascended. Now imagine you got all these demons gang stalking you, watching you every move, learning you, trying to figure you out, trying to figure out a way to steal, kill, and destroy you, to snatch you away from the hands of the Most High God. Imagine you've done all the research in the world and you still don't understand why things seem so chaotic and so confusing lately. Imagine that you've been praying and you think the Most High God doesn't hear you, that your prayers are falling on deaf ears. When Emmanuel said, I am the Emmanuel. God is with us is what Emmanuel means. God left Emmanuel for us. He went before us. He showed us how to do it, how to cast them out. Now, I know it's pretty hard for most of us to understand the Bible. And that it's hard for us to understand most of the subliminal things in this world. And we all have to learn. But it's better if each one teach one. So let me teach you something. We are all connected in the real world and the spiritual world through our consciousness. We are all connected to the source conscience, the Most High God. He is within every being, the light that keeps us flickering. Take those words, that sword that you have in your mouth, into the spiritual realm and slay them nasty demons. God said, meditate on me for a reason. I literally had to close my eyes, go into the spiritual realm, meditate on God to manifest him by my side and slay those 10,000 demons with the words and the power and the faith that God gave me. And do you know what? I feel great. I don't feel no pressure in my head. I don't feel my energy and my soul being sucked dry. I slayed the crap out them demons. And I'm sharing you my experience. You could believe it or you could leave it.